What's up, man? You know it's top of the morning, you heard me? You know what I'm saying? If if you ain't hustling, you're hating, you ain't working, you're watching, you heard me? And if you ain't trying to bowl, look, you gotta be bowler block. And I say if it's free, they can't stop it, but it's top of the morning, you heard me? Blessed, you know what I'm saying? Woke up, you know what I'm saying? Had a good rest, you heard me? Like, prayed up because that's the only way up, you heard me? Staying grateful, not hateful, you heard me? So, and tonight, to this morning, listen, we gonna talk about keeping gratitude in your attitude, you heard me? Yeah, because it's like this, you heard me? Like, sometimes a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, they don't be grateful because a lot of people, they be watching the internet rest their life. They covet what the next person got. And that's why God tell you don't 10 other people matters. Yeah, I gotta break this down. He tell you don't 10 other people matters because you and people business bad. A lot of people don't mean you well. They just in your business. They'll try to mess anything up you got going on. You heard me? Like, people like that, bro. Like, and because they don't know themselves, and that's a reflection of how they feel about themselves. And anybody out here that's treating people bad, they feel bad within themselves. Think about it. Happy people make other people happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a person that like to tell you some good news, and I want that to, cause, hey, bro, ain't nothing like some good news. I'm that person there, you hear me? But they got different type of people. They got people like to bring you bad news. They like to see your reactions when you down. And my dad used to tell me that. My dad used to always tell me that, you hear me? He say, boy, you ever want to know somebody? You hear me? They already open book. He said, just pay attention to what they laugh at. Whatever they laugh at, this is their true character. You hear me? So be mindful of that, but this morning, I'm going to talk about gratitude and your attitude. Be grateful that you woke up in your right state of mind. Be grateful you got a roof over your head. Be grateful that you got a vehicle to get back from Purdy to Burn Beach. Be grateful you got money in your bank account to pay your bills. Be grateful that you in good health. Be grateful that God gave you knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. You know what I'm saying? Because knowledge, that's just knowing. Wisdom is the applying the knowledge. Understanding is knowing when to apply that wisdom, but keep gratitude in your attitude, you hear me? Meaning itself. Thank God for everything he already gave you. You hear me? Thank him, because they got some people ain't wake up this morning. Some people can't walk. Some people can't talk. Some people can't think. Some people don't got no vehicle to get from Purdy to Purdy Beach. Some people ain't got no get up and go within themselves. Some people ain't got their mind so clogged up with the devil, they done lost faith in God. They done gave up. They done lost their mind to where they sleeping on side the road. You heard me? Like, and they got the same human capabilities and abilities as you heard me? But the devil done got them so gone. You heard me? Things they've been through in life. You heard me? The offenses they've took in. You heard me? And they haven't been praying over their hearts, so their hearts done got hardened. You heard me? They done lost faith. You heard me? They lost all hope. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing you got it all. When all that's going like that, God let all that go on for you to run back to him. You heard me? I'm telling you, when you run back to God, God gonna run that back to you. Everything you lost, you heard me? He's a God of restoring. You heard me? But this morning, it's like this here. It's like that's why God said he made man in his image. You heard me? Like, and God want us to be grateful for everything he do for us. Waking us up in the morning, roof over our head, food, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why he said, if you was faithful for a little thing, I'm going to make you rule over many. You heard me? Thank God, like, you know what I'm saying, your children's safe. Your children, in good health. Thank God for your health. You got to be grateful for everything God done for you. Think about every time, like, even when I was in the streets, shots been fired, you heard me? Bullets coming past my head. You know what I'm saying? In a car with the wrong person. They not telling me they was in a situation try to do somebody something. You heard me? I'm in a car with them in the blind. They shooting at the car. You heard me? Through the grace of God, ain't no bullet hit me. Think about the times he brought you out of situations. Think about that time when you was counted out, down and out. I thank him every day for letting me come home from prison 8 years early. You heard me? Yeah, because I could have still been locked up. He ain't had to change them laws in 2017. You heard me? And I tell you this here, and you keep gratitude in your attitude and focus on what God done for you and your blessings, that's when you're going to reach that high level of frequency. That's when you vibing at the right level. being in people's business, that's on the wrong type of time. Then you know you don't mean them no good. You praying on their downfall, you heard me? Like, and God see these thoughts. You heard me? You just, God has said, I'm going to discern the thoughts. I knew that thought before it got there. I was seeing if you was going to entertain that. You heard me? People don't know themselves, bro. They done put themselves in the wall so bad with you. You heard me? Something you ain't even on. You heard me? Like, it's sickening the times people are on now, bro. You heard me? Like, and I'm trying to shake them back. You heard me? Because I'm meeting people, bro. They be hype, yeah, but they don't know who they is. See, God gave me a gift so I know who they is. See, instead of them like they'll listen to me for a little while and then they'll run off like they got it, you hear me? You know what I'm saying? Next thing I know, somebody else that hurt you. Now you're back with a broken heart. Now now you don't know who you is again. You hear me? And it's crazy to where like people are listening to somebody else before they listen to me. And then when you find out I'm the real deal, now you confused. You see what I'm at? All you had to do like, look, man, my bad, I had you bad, you hear me? That's all, and it's that simple, but like people don't know how to be genuine no more. Like if you mess up, that's how we used to do it back in the game. You know, even when you was in the street, you done messed up something. Look, I messed that up, look, threw me that, you hear me? Like, you know, get it right. It's easy to handle business with me. You heard me? I'm a businessman, you heard me? But I say that to say this here, man. We gotta start keeping gratitude in our attitude. You heard me? Like people not grateful no more, you heard me? They don't even appreciate good people, you hear me? They so going on this witchcraft time, they wouldn't even let you know who you is. If you ain't close to God, you gonna lose your mind, just like the rest of them. They out their mind, you hear me? And this was what they putting out there. So when they come back around on them, they like, damn, why this going on? You had an opportunity to show love. You heard me? You ain't never heard the word God say, a good word spoken in due season. You know, like not like a good word spoken in due season, like it's like a merry, it makes a merry heart, you hear me? Yeah, so be mindful of that, you hear me? Like when you able to tell somebody, show them some appreciation, when you able to show them how grateful you are for them to be in your life and, you know, give them their props and show them, do it. When it's in your power to do it, you heard me? Stop trying to make people feel less than what they is, knowing, and you knowing like this person that brought blessings in your life. You heard me? This person around, like it's been a little better vibe and stuff. You heard me? You done benefited off this person, wisdom or something. Just tell them. Tell them how grateful you is to have them in your life. You got to keep gratitude in your attitude and not just with people, with God first. When God wake you up in the morning, man, thank Him for waking you up. I know people, everybody got problems, including myself, you hear me? But when you know God and you got faith in God, man, the big problems, they be, how you calm like that? And you know what I'm saying? Like, I know God can step in any minute. And He love doing things at the last minute because His last minute is right on time. You see where I'm at? See, He checking us out. That is the last minute. No, that's right on time for God. God know that's the last minute. God know that's the last minute. He know what's up. He coming right on time. You heard me? So don't take for granted the blessings God already got you with. You heard me? Don't take for granted the blessings God already got you with, because they got people way worse in positions than you. You heard me? That's why a lot of people, bro, they be in a 2-3 zone. People that came in their life, ripped them all, burnt them, didn't show them no appreciation, and then they didn't give them no closure. So a lot of people be running behind that, looking for closure. The disrespect is all the closure you need. You don't need no more closure. Ain't no more of that in them. They was on a mission to destroy you, to keep you, to break your spirit, to break your heart, to turn you into a savage. You heard me? But the curse has been reversed. All you got to do is run back to God. When you run back to God, they going to go crazy. See, they thought they was God. Amen? Yeah, they thought they was God. They thought they had that power over you like that till you cut them off, ran back to God. Now they done went crazy. Yeah, because that's what they deserve until they humble themselves and get themselves together and they run back to God and realize they got a God sit high and look low, and we got to do unto others as we want done unto ourselves. Amen? Yeah, you got to know this, you heard me? So be mindful of that and just keep gratitude in your attitude, you heard me? Keep gratitude in your attitude and watch how God bless you with more. You heard me? He said when you've been faithful over little things, I'm gonna make you rule over many. You know he ain't gonna lie. You heard me? So just stay grateful and don't never, ever take for granted the things God already done for you and doing for you. Amen. Look, stay up, stay focused, you heard me? I love all y'all.